My name's Karen. I'm here to present Waves of the Æsir, a game which you can control using your voice, your breath, or your eye blinks. This is Waves of the Æsir. It's a 2D action game themed on Norse mythology. You can play as one of 3 Norse gods. Each of these gods can be played using a different gaming controller. You can control the game using your voice, you can control the game using your breath, or you can control your game using eye blinks. Now the aim of this game is to guide your Viking followers safely across the ocean with all of their hoard intact. In order to do this, each Norse god has his own set of special abilities based on the game controller he's using. There is Bragi, the Norse god of poetry and music. He can control the ocean waves using his magical harp, or in this case, you use your voice to command the waves in order to dodge obstacles. You can also play as Tyr, the one-handed Norse god of war. Now he inspires his followers to epic feats of valor in order to destroy stuff. In order to play this, you use your breath, which requires a heartbeat rate monitor. And finally, with Mani and Sol, they command the day and night cycle to inflict elemental damage and obstacles. In order to play this, you need a Norse EEG sensor, which will be used to pick up eye blinks. Now the first game I'm going to quickly test out is Bragi. This is the calibration process. Before the game begins, each game controller needs to be calibrated. The reason for this is everyone's physiological signals, in this case their voice, their heartbeat rate, in the case of eye blinks, the electrical activity denoting what an eye blink is different for every person. So in order for the game to play, we first need to calibrate the sensor to the individual user. So in this case, I'm going to calibrate the microphone. This being an automated process. Oh. Oh. So the microphone is now calibrated. So the game, played based on the microphone, it will now use the low end and high end of my speech to trigger the game abilities. And this way, every game can be configured to your own unique situation or physiology. So begin. So here's the game. So the aim of the game is to dodge all the obstacles using your boat. I triggered a wave badly there. Jump! You see, I am dodging the objects as I speak. Unfortunately, speaking at the same time is trying to play a game based on. So I will remain quiet for this duration and just let you watch. Jump! 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 And there I successfully made it to the end of the game, with one gold piece intact. So that was the voice control game. I'm now going to shift on to the other 2 types of game, the breath controlled and the eye blink. So we're now going to select Tyr and play using the heart rate monitor. So here's my heart rate coming in. Now the way this is calibrating is it's using the variability of my heart rate. And we are looking, in order to trigger the ability, you need to increase the variability of your heart, which can easily be increased by slow paced breathing. So I'm going to begin the calibration. It's very important during this process not to speak, as this will affect the calibration process. So I'm going to begin again. So on the left, we have the fire represents how charged my soldiers are. At the moment, I seem to have maxed out the fire. There we go. Start to lower down. and that appears to be a bug in the game. That's fire. Oh dear. So now we're going to play the Asmanian Sol using the Norse EG headset to detect eye blinks. So this is the output from the EG sensor I'm wearing. That is a blink. And what we're going to do is we're going to calibrate the gain to the electrical signature of my eye blinks. There we go, that's the game calibrated. Let's go on to the game. Now this game, we have to inflict elemental damage by selecting the right phase of the day-night cycle corresponding to the object. So barrels burn, dragons freeze, icebergs melt, barrel. And this is controlled by my blink. So the Vikings don't like the cold, so let's freeze them. The game is played. So that's Waves of the Æsir. Hope you've enjoyed the video and the game concepts we presented. The game was developed by myself and my sister Kirsty, who provided the artwork. You can check me out over on Twitter at JustKyle, and you can check Kirsty over at her DeviantArt account under the username Mayblossoms. You can now download and try out the game for yourself, and we look forward to hearing about your experiences with the game. There should be a link in the below the video. That's it. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.